Yes, you have to just press something on your screen and so that we can remember your answers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna ask you some questions today, and I wanted like know your thoughts about certain things. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So my first question would be about school. So do you like school? Do you like your school?
Yeah, it's fun, and the most thing that makes it fun is every every Tuesday, our teacher takes us out to the garden to play. And sometimes we get I mean, invited to places and our teacher takes us there. It's really fun
Why do you think when we have schools? Why do you think we need schools in the world?
because then we would be stuck at cavemen. We would be still cavemen if there weren't any schools. If there weren't any schools, we would be stuck at the Stone Age. We would be cavemen living in caves. But because of schools, we live in big buildings now. And they're big paper that they use. And it's so great of school.
Okay. Do you have good friends in school?
Yeah, and all of us are good friends. Like we never compete in a fight. We always play together. Like the one that I most play is the game that I most play is this game where it's called tag. You tag one another and run.
Okay. Uh, that's awesome that you guys are all friends. What makes a good friend? What do you think you can observe in a person like in your friend and say, yes, that person is a very good friend to me.
Like maybe being good to your friends and being kind, helping your friend. Maybe that.
Yeah, that sounds like being a very, very, very good friend. Like being kind is a big part of it. But why do you think people argue sometimes? Like some friends, you can see that they can argue. Why do you think that happens?
Well, arguing could be because your thoughts isn't like the same as the other's thoughts, but that doesn't mean you don't like each other. Like, of course, best friends could argue sometimes. Like at my school, there are two best friends, and they're both girls. They they're the best friends. They always go hand to hand together, but sometimes they do argue. It doesn't mean that they're now the baddest friends. It doesn't mean like that. But at school, we sort everything out. Like maybe we expect a fight, but after that, at the fight's time, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Like when we say that you could get an 84 and I could get a 78. Or he could say that, no, I could get a 78, you could get an 84. But then it gets sorted out and it doesn't be argue anymore.
Right, right. When you go to school, you take a backpack, right? Do you like your backpack?
Yeah, it's so great and it's greater than a stone because it's so great. If there were no backpacks, we would take everything one by one. Like if we wanted to go to Europa from Canada, we would need to take everything one by one, and that would take 100 years.
Right. But let's imagine, Jamal, we imagine that your backpack could talk. You know, your backpack had a mouth and it could answer the questions. If your backpack could, yeah, wouldn't that be fun? So if your backpack could say things about you, like describe you, Jamal, what do you think your backpack would say about you?
Think,
Okay,
think.
sure. You take time.
I know. So it might say you're really good, and when you take me on your back, I love it. I can rest when you take me on your back, and I can see places when you take me on your back. Yay!
Do you think when you leave it, like when you come home, you finally leave it somewhere, do you think it gets bored or it also wants to rest until the next morning?
Maybe it says like, Yabba, put me on your back or hold up my handle so we can play every time.
So you think it doesn't want any break? It just wants to be around you all the time on your back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's its job, right? That's what it does. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a smart backpack, like it's a robot's backpack.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, Jamal, if you could change one rule in the world, anything that you think would be a good change, what would you do? What would you change?
Thinking, Yum, 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 yum. Maybe change the lights.
Uh,
Like if I know. So there was this rule about at like America. They said that black people don't belong in America, and one boy changed this. So I would change it like this. There are like people there that live like cavemen's like tribes, like he has a tribe at India, like places like that. Some people say they're bad and eliminate them, or like people that live in like bad places, like the places that have no population, all of dump, I mean old fashioned stuff. Some people say they're bad. And the grown ups, some grown ups are big as a children. Some people say no children size grown ups. I'm gonna change that rule into I'm gonna make that into being kind for them. Like if they want a new house, I'll order the workers to do it. And if the workers need to put the lights up, or it doesn't have to be up, but the little human wants it to, I'm gonna say to them to put it down. The little human's height is not enough. But
oh,
actually, they're
okay.
really clever, right? Ringing the bell, they have a stick and they like sort it out. If they want to ring a bell, they take a stick and ring it. They're really clever.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. So are you basically saying that it's good when people are equal and we don't put anyone down or anyone up? All people live in equal kind of rules and everyone is treated nicely? Do you think that would be a good change in the world?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be a great change. And also,
Yes, I agree. That would
one
be great.
change, like one little stuff, can make all the difference. Like one time, the first computer got broken by a butterfly. And
Uh-huh.
also, so I want to make it like this. They say that some sports aren't fit for other countries,
Right.
like some countries. So I want to do it like this. So they will let them have it. Like Formula One isn't allowed for Azerbaijanis, but I'm gonna make it so it will be allowed.
Right, right. This is good. Opening up borders in all kinds of sense. Jamal, what is your favorite thing to do on an iPad if you have one, of course? What do you love doing on iPad?
Well, I have one. I
Okay.
have an iPad, and it is like it's It's from Nodus, and it's the Nodus 6C, and it's from China. And I
Wow.
have WhatsApp and so rates. So one of my favorite things to do is ask my notepad is like texting someone. I love that. And also playing games, watching YouTube, or learning about the world, like searching for Google.
Right. What if you could ask Google one secret question? What would you ask?
Well, I would ask that what is the what does a Godzilla mean? I don't know what's a Godzilla. They say it's a big lizard, but I don't know it's for real. But I've seen a video that underwater they show it. I mean, at some waters like North Atlantic or the Indian Ocean, there are some Godzilla's like lizard big, but I don't think they're real. I think they're made up stories by a computer. I think it's like that.
So you would ask question from Google about Godzilla. You would want to know what Godzilla actually is.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I think there is one, just not one that kills a human, a friendly one, because that way it would show the friendly one, this big Godzilla baby one.
Oh yeah, the baby one. Okay.
No, not so big. It was at a shallow water. I think it was at Indian Ocean or Atlantic.
Okay. So does it mean Godzilla is one of your favorite characters? Do you like Godzilla? Or you're just
Um,
curious about it?
Num 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 num. Maybe.
Okay.
Actually, my favorite character is Eevee, Pikachu, and Charizard, the Pokemons.
Okay, you love Pokemons.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. This is good. So let's imagine a day when you don't have a school, like any weekend, or maybe it's a holiday and there is no school. What does Jamal usually do those days?
Well, I always get up at actually get up at 5, but close my eyes like this and trick my mom into it.
Okay.
And at the days where I don't go to school, at at us, Saturday is not a school day,
Yeah.
and also Sunday is not a school day too.
All
So
right.
at those days, I get up at 7 o'clock, watch TV, or watch my notepad, and like watch or play Fishing Clash, a game, or watch YouTube. And after mom gets up, I like talk to my sister or eat breakfast. Every day of mine goes fun.
Jamal, so what you watch on YouTube, those things are mostly in English, yeah? So you watch things in English, or do you watch things in other languages as well?
No, only English. I haven't watched at other languages in my life, and I've only watched at English. I I like haven't heard Turkish, but I do talk in Azerbaijan, but I haven't seen a Turkish film or an Azerbaijani film.
Okay, okay. So can you say, Jamal, can you say that you learned English by watching educational, interesting videos on YouTube? Can you say that? Or it's part of it?
Yeah, I have done that, and I did that when I was just a little baby. When I
Yeah.
was when I was only 0 years old or 1 years old, my grandma and my mother talked to me at English and also like teach me English. I watched that English and the most educational video I watch is the
Uh-huh.
Great Wilderness Channel. So it tells about all of the wild animals. So there's a brave guy of it. It's called Coyote Pearson, and he takes things like bugs like this. And
Okay.
cats, snakes, and wolves. And when he catches animals, he doesn't like take them to a cafeteria. He just lets them off to the wild.
Wow. Why does he,
That's,
why do you think he does that?
so he does that because of the love of Mother Nature.
Right. Do you love Mother Nature?
Yeah, like one time he showed a black racer a black snake. It's like a black snake that goes really fast when you set him off to the wild and stings really fast. So they call it the black racer. And I know that if a venomous snake and if a snake is venomous, its head will be shaped like this. But if it's not venomous, its head will be shaped like this. So I know how to tell them apart, and I know when it's gonna shed its skin because if their eyes are cloudy and they're blue, they're getting ready to shed their skin.
Oh my God, you just taught me something new. I didn't know that. Thank you, Jamal. Well, given that you know English and you can watch all these videos in English, what do you think every person on planet Earth needs to know English so that they can know this information? Or no, not really. They don't really have to.
Not really, because of course some people like new Chinese, like Azerbaijanis go to Chinese and Chinese come to us. So Chinese can learn Azerbaijani language and we can learn theirs. And everyone like learns some language, but the most popular is English. But if you could talk at another language, like we could we could talk most of four languages that most. One of it is Chinese. One of it is our own language, Azerbaijan, and one Turkish and one Russian because we come from Turkish, like Kazakhstan, Turkish, Azerbaijan, and Uzbekistan come from the same region, and some countries just don't need to know English when they meet each other. Like when we
Right.
need, like when we need to meet like Kazakhstan's, Uzbekistan's, or Turkish or Azerbaijan, then we don't really have to know their language because they're both like the same because we come from the same region. In
Correct.
the past, some Turkishes moved here and said this place was Azerbaijan. But it wasn't Azerbaijan that time. Like, they created on themselves.
Okay. But if you think that if there could be just one language that everyone had to speak, just one, which language would you choose for the world population?
Uh, Azerbaijani language, for sure.
Oh, okay. That's
And
lovely.
also, there was a time that everyone spoke the same language.
Okay.
There
When,
was that
uh-huh.
time.
Tell me more. What kind of language was it?
So I don't know really what language was it, but in the past, every country was like all together, and it was like a big, 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 big country. Like Canada was close to Russia. Like they were like scrambled up together, and they speak Latin or other languages, and the same language was spoken. But one time they decided to come apart. They like wanna when they built the first tower, they didn't understand each other, and so they fighted, and turned into groups. And so Mother Nature made them as one big country. So the Earth's like the Earth's surface moved, and every like there was like Canada was separated from Sudan. Why? Because the Earth like was scrambled. The places were all over the earth, and they had different languages.
Right. So if we put people apart, the animals, do you think animals have their language? Do they talk or they communicate without the language somehow else?
Of course they do. Like a dog talks like this.
They do actually say something?
Yeah, but
You're actually
it's
doing it really good.
like this.
You're
Like
good. You can actually talk the language. I think if you talk to a dog, they can understand you maybe. What did you just say?
yeah.
What did you just say?
So I said, hello, hello.
Ah, okay. And that's how the
Also,
dog would respond to you. He would understand that you said hello and respond back.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
and
What about
there
cats?
is a kind of monkey that does this roar. Ow, ow, ow. Its nose is big as this,
Okay.
and
The monkey.
it has a strange communication sound. Like dolphins talk like this. And
Yeah,
monkeys talk like this.
that's right. That's right. What
Like
about
this,
cats? What about kitties?
like this.
You're really good. Wow. I guess you love animals.
Yeah, I love them. Like, and I know one thing about a fox.
Okay. A fox? Okay.
Yeah, when foxes enter like Baku. There are foxes at Baku and went all the way around Baku. And because foxes don't hurt humans, the humans aren't afraid of foxes. And because they don't do anything to foxes, foxes know they won't do anything. And going to Baku, like one time when I was at Masazir is at Baku, it's Baku's place.
Right.
I saw a fox like this
That
was
is
running
so
towards the
exciting.
river.
Right? Was it like orange color? What color was it?
So it was black and orange. So
Okay.
the tip of its tail was black, but it ran like this. It did, its hand didn't bend from here, but it bended from here. Bohemian cats do that.
Okay. Jamal, what's your favorite place in Baku? You can also include Masazır into this like location, whatever that place is, your favorite place.
So I love Masazır and Merdikan because they're both like Zardab, and Zardab has many animals in it. It's cl- and it has the river at Kur, and it's it's at like Tugai Forest, so there are animals there. And Merdikan is like that. It looks like it, but it's from Baku, and Masazir has animals, so I love them.
Awesome. Did you do something today with your little sister? Did you guys play anything?
Yeah, and accidentally I cut my finger.
How did that happen? Oh my God,
so
sorry.
so our bathtub was like made of plastic, and it wasn't stuck to the bathroom. It was like apart from the bathroom, and one part of it was broken. So I put like a piece of pillow and made the boats of it, and I sit on the broken side and my sister at the other side. So I'm heavier than my sister. I'm only like 5 years older than her. So when she got up, I didn't got up. The boat, so the thing we made like come here, and I hold it from the broken side, so I could. It was bloody.
Oh my God. But I guess you're doing fine, better now. How old are you, Jamal? I forgot to ask you.
So I'm 8 years old, and that's why my mother bought me a notepad.
Right, you're 8. Awesome. Jamal, I heard that you have some sports after this little meeting that we have, a little interview. What kind of sports is it? What are you gonna do?
Taekwondo.
Oh
Shut up.
my.
Something.
Awesome. You sound excited about it. So for now,
Yeah.
Jamal, I'm gonna let you go. This was so fun. I learned so many things from you. I learned about the snakes. I learned about the languages. I learned about the cats and dogs and other, animals communicating, and you can actually speak their language, I could say. So this
Yeah. And
is fun.
but do you know the dangerous snake? The most deadly snake in the world is the black mamba at
Okay.
Australia. So venomous, and there is also a snake that's wait, no, the most venomous is the inlet side pan, but the black mamba, when it bites a human, the human's blood turns into jelly.
Oh my God. You taught me another thing. You taught me another thing. Thank you. I want to meet you again. Would you meet with me again?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Jamal. I'm gonna let you go now so that you're not late for your taekwondo class. And then I will make a little video out of our interview so you can watch it too. And anytime soon or years after when you grow, so you can see your answers. I think that'd be fun for you to watch. And I'm looking forward to making another one sometime soon when you feel like, when you have time. Maybe next week. You let me know, you let your mommy know, and then we'll make another one, okay? That sound good? I'll prepare some
Okay.
interesting questions for you. Like these questions were just preparation. I'll make some more interesting questions, okay?
Okay then.
Okay, Jamal, this was so much fun. You have a great taekwondo class, and I'll catch up with you next time.
Okay then.
Okay. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'll send you the video. I'll send it to your mom. Bye-bye.
Okay then. Bye. I don't know how to leave. You leave. I don't know how to leave that scene.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop it, okay? Now it's gonna end.
Okay.
Bye
And
bye.
bye.
Bye.